A sister sent us an email saying, what is the definition of Dayooth? Dayooth is an Arabic word which was mentioned in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, a number of hadiths which Al-Imam Al-Albani, may Allah have mercy on his soul, authenticated. And in Arabic, originally it means to have a crooked tongue, and anything that is soft and easygoing is stemmed from the word Dayooth or Diyatha or Datha, etc. And the hadiths explain this. The Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, 3 will not enter paradise: the one who is addicted to intoxicants, a drunkard of wine who does not sober, always drinking, and a person who is abusive to his parents, and thirdly, a Dayooth. And the Prophet ﷺ defined it by saying the one who approves something wrong with his family. And throughout the scholars' interpretation, when studying these hadiths, they came up with the conclusion that the Dayooth is the one who approves his womenfolk to fall into fornication or adultery, and the means getting them close to that. So a person who has no jealousy and is okay when his daughter goes out with her cousin, his nephew, and they go out for a couple of hours to watch a movie, to a party, and he thinks that she's like his sister. He takes care of her, not knowing what they're doing, or knowing but looking the other way. A person who allows men to mix with his wife, not wearing the hijab, and free mixing and having parties and things that are not acceptable to any hot-blooded Muslim. Or he sees his daughter going out with her fiancé, who's not her husband yet, and having an affair, and is easy about this. He says, I'm sophisticated, I'm moderate, I'm civilized. What's wrong with my daughter going out with a man? Akhi, she is your daughter. She's not a car giving her to a test drive. He said, no, this is all in your retard and medieval minds. It's okay. And she goes and she's being test driven like gazillion times. And he's okay with that. This is a Dayooth. And this goes totally against manhood, let alone against Islam, and being proud of being the guardian and the protector of your women folk. So this is the rough explanation. Now, some people went a little bit further. So they went an extra mile and said, a person who has a television in his house where women can watch soap operas and movies is a Dayooth. And this is not true. This is not true. This is not the level of diyatha which the Prophet ﷺ told us that would prevent a person from entering Jannah. It is sinful, yes. It is a breach of trust that Allah has bestowed upon you to take care of your family, correct. But it is not diyatha. Diyatha, or the Dayooth, is the one who sees this, who sees his daughter's pictures on Facebook or on Twitter, almost nude, who watches his daughter. A friend of mine was telling me that his wife goes to the beach with her father, and she swims in a bikini, and the father is looking at her. What kind of a man is he? definitely this falls under the category of Dayooth, who has no shame and no jealousy in him. May Allah Azza wa Jal protect us.